Coffee break with me. Woo! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. How are you today? Naked face, naked nails, no cochinas. So, today we're talking about skincare. And I've owed you this video for a very long time, but you guys know I'm kind of a geek and I wanted to make sure that I did a video with some sort of substance, not like I use this and this smells good. I wanted to make sure that I had narrowed down the products that I use on a daily basis for my daytime skincare routine, and that I was able to give you concise reasoning as to why I use these products or why they've been in my life for so long or how I feel like they function for me. And so in order for me to do that, I was like, well, what are the claims of certain products? And do I actually see results? Like, because there's a reason why you like certain things, right? It's not just like, oh, because it feels nice. Usually they provide a service or they do something for you, or rather they slow down aging or they help you with your dark spots, whatever. I'm going on a slippery slope of a long tangent like I always do. So, okay, so today we're going to talk about skincare, and this is just my daytime skincare routine. I'm going to do a get unready with me video, which is going to be my nighttime skincare routine, but going from makeup to naked to bed. Now, please keep in mind that I do use a lot of other products like sheet masks and certain other masks and stuff like that, eye patches, lip patches, things like that, exfoliators, chemical, physical, whatever. I use a bunch of other skincare products. This is just my daily routine. No bells and whistles. When I'm not feeling fancy, I'm not doing a spa thing for myself, like what do I use on a daily basis? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in order as to how I use them. I will insert like a side clip of me actually doing it so you guys can see how I apply it. I don't know how that's helpful, but I was feeling fancy and wanted to do extra footage. So that's gonna happen in this video. Anyway, do you guys like my dress? How cute is that dress? It gives me saggy boo, which I'm okay with because, I mean, mommy thug life, right? But I just thought this was so cute. When I first tried it on, I was like, it's kind of goofy looking. It looks like a Power Ranger suit. You know what I mean? Kind of looks like a Power Ranger suit, but I'm okay with that too. So let's go ahead and jump right in. When I'm going to start my skincare routine, I wash my face first. Usually it takes place in the sink or in the shower, and I've been using this cleanser for about 5 or 6 years now. This is the Philosophy Purity Made Simple. It's kind of a controversial cleanser because it does have some questionable ingredients for people that are like hardcore skincare junkies, like black pepper extract, which is not good for the skin. Now, I can only speak for myself, and I've been using it for 6 years. You don't see the long-term effects of skincare products usually right away. It takes a while. But I really enjoy this cleanser because it's a one-step type cleanser. Not meaning that I use it as a one-step cleanser. So if you wanted to like remove all your makeup with this cleanser, you could. But I use other things just to make it easier for me, like eye makeup remover and micellar water and things like that. But in general, I love this cleanser because it's an all-in-one cleanser. I mean, it removes the most impure, nasty thought you have of your like mother-in-law, or rather monster-in-law. It removes everything, but it doesn't do it in a way where your face feels squeaky clean, like stripped almost. It leaves it feeling nice and hydrated. Now, there's that. The other reason that I like it is because it's really gentle on the eyes and it doesn't burn. The other reason why I like it is because I can actually use it with my Foreo. Now, my Foreo is a little bit old. This is the original Foreo Mini, I think it's called. They've since modified this version and they've made the cleansing area a little bit bigger so that it cleanses more surface area of your skin. But with this little guy, it's really good because it's a silicone waterproof facial cleanser tool, but it's not a brush. It doesn't have bristles. It's not mechanical like a brush, like a mechanical brush cleaner. I don't believe in those. I personally do not like them. If you guys are mega hardcore fans of your brush, mechanical brush facial cleanser, that's awesome, and if it works for you, that's amazing. But for me, like me personally and how I like to take care of my skin, I feel like those would cause more damage in the long run, and I don't want to do that. So with a silicone pulsating tool like this, what it does is it almost like vibrates the dirt off your face as opposed to like scrubbing it off. And since I use a lot of exfoliators and I look forward to exfoliating my skin, I figured that I didn't need that additional like brush against my face, you know? Now this is a rechargeable. It does get recharged with like a USB charger. The charge lasts for months. I can't remember the last time I charged this. I probably was still married. So this, it's rechargeable, so it doesn't have batteries. It is waterproof. You can put it in your shower. You can travel with it. I mean, the battery lasts forever. But you do have to keep in mind that it's not friendly with all cleansers. So if you use a clay-based cleanser, like some red clay from First Aid Beauty, which is such a great cleanser, or you use anything from the Glam Glow brand, any of those clay-based cleansers are very bad for a little tool like this. So after I wash my face, then I go in with a toner. And the toner that I've fallen in love with and I find myself repurchasing a lot is the Murad Hydrating Toner. The reason I like the toners from Murad is because all of them neutralize your pH, which is the whole point of a toner. You want to neutralize your pH, the pH of the skin on your face, right? That's what you need in a toner. Not, oh, it's rose water so it smells good, or oh, it has, you know, silicones so it's gonna smooth my skin, or it has licopene and so all it's gonna do is just, it's gonna make my skin feel supple. No, you want it to actually do something. You want it to be alcohol free, and if possible, you want it to have a spray or like an atomizer, because that way you don't have to waste cotton pads. You spray the cotton pad, you have to get it wet enough to like actually cover your skin, but if you go in with just a spray, it's going to apply directly, absorb, and boom, you're done, and you don't have to waste that extra step or extra product into a cotton pad. Then I go in with an eye serum. I started to use serums about 3 or 4 years ago, facial serums. And all of the facial serums that I liked weren't safe for the eye area. It wasn't until just recently that most brands, skincare brands, started to jump on the eye serum bandwagon. And I decided to try the Shaba Complex Eye Serum from Drunk Elephant. This has since changed packaging. It's in the square packaging now, like every other product in the line. But I wanted to try this product. Well, first of all, it's like $90 or something, or $85. I wanted to try it because it has a sort of stem cell, and I think this stem cell is derived from a plant. And so it's supposed to slow down and prevent signs of premature aging. And what it does is, if you already have eye wrinkles, or if you already deal with dark circles or things like that, like obvious signs of aging around the eye area, this is gonna help reverse that. But if you don't have those signs, it's also going to help prevent them or slow them down. Now, this serum claims to help with 3 things: puffiness, dark circles, and fine lines and wrinkles. I can claim and I can attest that it doesn't do anything for my dark circles, nothing. But at this point, I figure it's just my diet and my genetics. Let's be honest. Like, I don't drink enough water, and I'm part panda, I mean, right? What I will say though is that it has significantly slowed down my crow's feet situation. And I don't have crow's feet because I live a woe is me type life. I have crow's feet because I smile with every ounce of my being, and when I do that, like, my eyes squint and you can see, like, I have like boom, like Godzilla sized crow's feet. Godzilla crow. Godzilla crow. Crowzilla. Crowzilla feet! Anyway, it does have that stem cell that I told you. I think it's called, where is it on here? Edelweiss stem cell. It also has copper peptides, and it has black tea, which black tea has a lot of caffeine, and caffeine is really, really, really great for the skin, or rather anti-aging properties for the skin in regards to how it tightens. That's kind of like caffeine's job, is to like tighten skin. So after I go in with my eye serum, oh, and this is also safe for all around the eye area, from brows down to orbital bone, like this entire area. After I go in with that, I do my face serum. And this guy is the C-Firma Day Serum from Drunk Elephant, another like $90 product, but it lasts forever, you guys. I only use this during the day. I only recommend it to use it during the day. And you need sunscreen, you guys. You need sunscreen. Now, Okay, so the cool thing about this is that it's 15% ascorbic acid, which means it has a higher concentration of the enzymatic acid that's going to sort of, as you use it as an anti-aging serum, it's also going to kind of eat up dead skin on your face. So it's going to remove any yuckiness, any impurities, any dead skin. So it slowly, as long as you keep using it, it like continuously exfoliates your skin. Not to mention that it also stores the serum in your skin for 72 hours. There's no way to wash it off or get rid of it, which is why it's so important to use sunscreen. Now, with that said, I wonder if you only need to use it like every 3 days. Because I use it every day. I'm like, you know what? I'm not risking it. I'm not gambling with the moneymaker, you know what I'm saying? No. So I use it every day, but it definitely has like sort of like a reservoir property where it stays on your skin for 72 hours. Now the claims of this one are that it firms, tightens, and helps with the reduction or removal, or no, probably let's say reduction is better, because removal, it sounds like there's too much hope there. It does lighten dark spots on the face. So if you guys struggle with hyperpigmentation or dark spots on the skin, this might be a good product to try, because not only is it going to prevent them from coming, it's also going to lighten the ones that you already have. So I love this serum, but it's not hydrating. It is not hydrating on its own. You can't just put the serum on and then boom, you're done with your day. You actually have to apply a moisturizer on top, preferably a sunscreen. After I do both of my serums, I go back up to my eyes after the eye serum has been absorbed, and I go in with the IT Bye Bye Under Eye Eye Cream. This is a product, disclaimer, you guys know that I'm always super honest with you guys in regards to videos, sponsorships, anything that I do on this channel is all integrity based. If you guys don't believe me, then I don't have a business, right? So IT Cosmetics products, their claims, or the reason they're so successful, is because they were designed by, they were born out of a need, but they were also designed with plastic surgeons and dermatologists, so it's kind of like a hybrid product. It's a product that's going to have that, you know, have those benefits for the skin that dermatologists contributed to, but it's also going to kind of fake the funk a little bit, which is how the plastic surgeons come into play. So there are a lot of products or ingredients in here of these IT Cosmetic products that are going to make you look amazing, but they might not be exactly what you're looking for out of skincare, and that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. Me using them, I like to use them. They give me results, I like them, but I'm well aware of what they're doing and not doing. So I recently switched over to this eye cream after using DermaDoctor eye balm for about 3 years. Great product, but I decided to try something new, and this is a new product from IT Cosmetics. I like it for several reasons, but most importantly because I feel like it's a great layer to put on top of the eye serum. This is where I'm getting most of my juice. You know, the results, the benefits are all out of this product. This guy is almost like setting your foundation with a powder. You know what I'm saying? Like the foundation does all the hard labor, the powder just makes sure it stays. That's kind of what this guy does. And it also helps me, it helps prevent from my little dry patch on my eyelid coming back, which if you guys have been here for a while, you know about the dry patch. So the claims of this eye cream are that it's to smooth, brighten, and depuff the eyes. It does have blue algae and caffeine, which are perfect for those purposes. So it does help with puffiness. 100% I agree with that. It does help hydrate the eye area. I agree with that 100%. But there are two things about this product that you do want to be aware of. One, it does have dimethicone, which is not a good product for the skin. I love dimethicone because it makes my skin smooth. It looks smooth and it feels smooth. But the other thing that it's doing is it's almost making like a plastic layer on the surface of your skin. And your skin is an organ. It needs to breathe. It needs to be able to live and breathe and sweat. And any product that has dimethicone in it is going to create almost like a shield. So the reason that this product does what it does, the smoothing and the depuffing, is because of the dimethicone. And so it creates that like blurring effect as opposed to actually doing anything with real results. It's kind of like faking the funk. The other thing about this product that you should be aware of is that it's blue. And the reason that it's blue, it's a blue tint, and that's to reflect light. So it's not actually making you more radiant or brightening the skin. It's making your skin reflect light to look more radiant, but it's not actually doing that like permanency on the skin. Does that make sense? Which brings me to the last product in my skincare routine, which is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines Serum. This is sold as a serum, which to me means it's a heavy concentration of beneficial product for the skin. Now, I wouldn't attest to all of that. I would call this a moisturizer. It's super soft, it's super emollient, it leaves the skin feeling really delicious, but part of the reason why it does that is because it has dimethicone in it. And like I said, dimethicone creates that blurring effect. It also does that like second skin feeling, but it also can be, it can clog your pores. It can, if you guys suffer from acne, it can make that go totally awry. So those are kind of things you want to be aware of. It definitely makes your skin feel radiant or look radiant, and it also gives a blurring effect. But do you know why? This product actually has this really, really fine, like microscopic glitter almost, that if you were to put some on your fingers and you go outside in the sun and look at it, there's like shimmer in this product. So it's gonna give you the blurring effect. It's gonna make you look radiant because there are little like glitter unicorny whatevers in here that are going to, did I say whatevers? What is this, the 90s? So it's definitely gonna make you look bright and radiant because it has like unicorn powder in the actual serum. So again, I wanted to be honest with you guys, like, oh, Dani, like I need to do Dani's skincare regimen because she knows what she's talking about. Well, it might not be the best product for you. I know for sure I could go out there and find better products than these two that are healthier alternatives. I just really like them. So I've been on this like dimethicone consideration, purge consideration in my beauty regimen. So I'm kind of like in this process where I feel like I slowly need to start getting rid of any products that have that ingredient because, you know, you want to let your skin live. And if that means aging gracefully, and if that means letting it breathe, and if that means having bigger pores, then that's just something you're just gonna have to embrace, right? Now, a hot topic on this channel is sunscreen. You guys know that Clarins discontinued the HP UV plus HP sunscreen that I was a super fan of. They just discontinued it. Well, rather, they redid the formula and changed it a little bit, and now it's just not what it used to be. So I'm still trying to find something similar to that, and I really want it to be a mineral-based sunscreen because the chemical ones aren't good for the skin. Anyway, long story short, this is a chemical sunscreen. When I am not gonna be doing anything super, you know, glamorous or whatever, I'm not gonna wear makeup, I do just throw on whatever sunscreen I have on hand. Currently, it's the Murad Essential C Day Moisture. This has an SPF of 30. I prefer to use 40 to 50 when it comes to my face, but like I said, whatever sunscreen I have on hand is what I'll use at that moment. So right now, I've been just going through what I have and using them, but I still haven't found that one that pulls on my heartstrings like that one from Clarins did. Not to mention that a lot of foundations and primers and things like that that I've been using also have sunscreen in them. So I'm like, all right, well, when I'm feeling kind of passive aggressive and I'm like, I hate sunscreen, sunscreen sucks, Clarins, why did you do this to me? I'll just go for a makeup product that I know has sunscreen in it, and I'll like alleviate my guilt and passive aggressiveness for a minute. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will list and link all of these products in the description box below, along with prices. Let me know what some of your product recommendations are, because like I said, I'm trying to wean off dimethicone products, or rather products with that ingredient in them. I'm also on the hunt for that perfect sunscreen, mineral sunscreen, and I always love your recommendations. You guys have the best recommendations. I can't even tell you. I feel like I should film a video that's like subscriber influence purchases, almost like my subscribers made me buy it YouTube haul or whatever, because you guys have really great tips and recommendations. So if you guys have any feedback or anything on this video or products that I shared, let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, or learned something, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye guys!